So if you would just go to Lovable and if you type build me a beautiful website, this is the result that you would receive. So as you can see, I just typed that and this is the result. So this website is pretty standard. It's not something special. We have too large line height. The background is pretty empty. So this website is not considered good, in my opinion, as a designer. And this is what a lot of people do. They try to prompt AI to build them something good. And this is not how it works. You cannot prompt AI to build something good. The step above that is going to Pinterest and finding some nice designs. Like here I am on Pinterest. I just typed tier section and I found this design. And when I copy this and I go to AI and I try to prompt it, this is the result that it creates. So you see we missed the shadows are off. The fonts are off. This is using some random fonts. Unlike here, we have some beautiful like cards. This is navbar, and here it's a little bit off in terms of how it positioned, but it's already one step above just typing word. If you want to go even further than that, then there's libraries of components like 21st Dev or another one. You can just go to select the component that you want. You can go and it will give you the access to the images. It will give you access to the fonts. It will give you access to the colors as well. So you can just go here and copy. Of course, I know a lot of you know that. And just go and paste that here and you will get the same result, but there is nothing special about these designs. Like this hero section looks pretty boring. So what I like to do is I like to create a prompt libraries. So there's another prompt libraries called motionsize.ai. And here you can basically just find a website that has good design in terms of the animations, and you can just copy this for free. You click copy and it will give you access to this fonts. It will give you access to the background video, and you can just paste that into the AI and you will get the same absolute result that you get from there. And there is nothing special about this. This will just implement the video from the link. It will just implement all of the fonts that are already existing in the prompt, and you will get this animated results for your website just like that. And this is the only way in.
I did not get the thing that if when you go to the motion side, when you copy one of the designs, you basically copy the Lovable template or you copy the prompt.
No, you just copy the prompt. So here how it looks like, and you can paste into Lovable, you can paste into Cursor, you can paste into any app, and it will build absolutely the same stunning websites. And I mean, this is how everybody should work, not just giving it pictures or giving images, because you cannot recreate animated stuff just from giving it a picture. It cannot create, you cannot find this font just from pictures because it's everything written here in the prompt. And then you can just post it on Twitter, because building beautiful stuff is one thing, but if you wanted to get clients, you need to post it on Twitter. And there is a simple trick to do that to get consistently a lot of likes. And this is, it's just providing a prompt. Basically, this hook is everything that makes people click on it, then expand it, then I can see the prompt, and then you can give a link to your booking page so the client book a call with you, and it's basically can be a booking call, and this can be the prompt. And the way that you get the prompt is you would just ask AI to give me the exact prompt, and it will just, so the prompt will be give me the detailed prompt to recreate this hero section exactly as this is, including all the colors, the LMS, the CSS, the style, and stuff like that. And then you just get the prompt, you post it on social media, you record your screen using any recording screen tool. I use CleanShot, not affiliated with them, but just record a screen, and just like that, you can post on social media. You can paste the prompt, and you can mention a company. Like if you build it with Bolt, they will most likely repost it. So if I go to a lot of you, I'm sure know Bolt. But for example, like if you just create a design and if you mention them here, they will, because it's free marketing for them. So as you can see, I just created a website using Bolt and they just reposted it and it gave me a free exposure. And also you can include the prompt, and this is how you can grow your Twitter account. You can get your first exposure. You can also tag me. So if you go on Twitter, if you create something using my prompt, you can tag me like this guy, and I will also repost your post and give you free exposure as well.
That was nice. Nice advices for doing marketing strategy, huh, basically.
Yeah.
So great. Just a couple of questions. How do you handle basically the custom fonts and in general the videos and the assets within the prompt? Like you should have basically the assets somewhere online in a cloud and then refer to them as a link in your prompt, or how does that work? Like, for example, if I have a custom font.
Yeah, so all of these assets, like videos, are hosted on a website called mugs.com. They have a good pricing. I like that. So I can host all of my videos here, and I can just include the link, and AI knows how to do it, how to make sure that it displays correctly on all of the browser, on mobile phones, like that. So for the phones, it's just Google phones most of the time. You just ask AI to import the Google font, just give it specific name, and it will access to that. For the elements like liquid glass, everything is written in the prompt. So as you can see, for the fonts here, we have import Google font, instrumental serif. For the background, we have also liquid glass. It's all described here. But normally it's just not like just normal code. It mostly like a prompt, text prompt that you can paste into any AI or build it yourself if you want so.
That's great. So Motion Sight is basically your prompt library for creating web pages with stunning animation, basically. So I will leave the link to Motion Sight in the description of this episode as well for anybody who want to take a look and experience the prompts themselves. Just go ahead and give it a try. Viktor, amazing. Can you maybe tell me a little bit about your experience making the motion graphics themselves or the videos? What tools are you using for those?
So primarily it's starting with Pinterest, but in this way, we're going to just find some nice images and then move that to Nano Banana to create those images and then animate those using Kling. It's all optional. You can use Midjourney and you can use Veo 3, but for me, I think that Nano Banana is one of the best ones in terms of recreating backgrounds for the websites. So for example, I find a hero section that I like. Obviously, I don't want to just copy everything. So I would just want to copy the background because I like the background. I would just take a screenshot. And as you can see, it is a low quality. It has some icons. It has some text. So I would just go to Nano Banana. I'm going to go to Hexfield, but you can go directly to Nano Banana because Hexfield is pretty expensive. And I do not really recommend this to use, not affiliated with them. And the prompt to recreate the background, as you can see, I already did it here. It's very simple. Just create me an image like this in 8K. But remove the text, buttons, any logos, just want the text. So there is not any magic included here. That's very just what you would tell another junior designers to do. And I would select Nano Banana 2, 4K quality, and all of this you would specify to Nano Banana, and then I would just click generate. And as a result, I would receive a background just like this, without any text, without any other elements. And then I can just download that and go directly to Kling. Let's say I wanted to make animation of this element while that generating. I would just click animate, or in your case, you can just go directly to a Kling website. That would be cheaper. And for the prompt, again, it can be very simple. Just animate this. If you wanted to have looped, you would add an end frame as well. And like sometimes you would get a good result like this one. You can see that we have this beautiful animation of this girl from the image, and the prompt is also simple. Animate this to rings moving circles around the girl. So yeah, it's pretty standard, no magic. It's just all about the reference. Like if I didn't provide this image as a reference, it would never create animation like this. If I didn't provide the reference for any of these websites that you can see here, it would not be able to create that.
It's amazing. It's so quick, so fast, and the quality is very, let's say, reliable.
Yeah.
Do you remember before, like the AI technology get something that we have today? How used to be the life of like your working, let's say, methods to create such a thing?
Yeah, I think that it all used to live in Figma inside here. So I would go here and I would build every design elements by myself, like writing copy, doing a lot of interactions and stuff like that, creating the sections. And it used to take a lot of times, a lot of iterations to build something like this, a lot of energy spent on that. And then you have to build that in Webflow or Framer, and I worked like 3 or 4 years building websites in Framer, in Webflow for clients, and it was just long process. Like if the client want to add a new page, you would need to go to Figma, you would need to create and design a new page, and you would need to build that in Webflow. But what we can do in Lovable is I can say, based on the styles that you can see on this page, build me a About Us page and include 5 to 6 sections, include the same kind of style animations that we have right now, and same liquid glass and stuff like that. And it will build in a matter of minutes, a new sections, new page, and a new product. It applies also to actual products and not just like static websites like that.
Now and next.